Bet y'all weren't expecting an actual video. Sorry, this isn't actual ASMR. I suppose I could make it ASMR by just doing stuff like this to the microphone. Anyway, hey everybody, Kitti Minx here. And I have a face. This is my face. That's my dog. That's probably Amazon dropping something at my door. I won't say I have agoraphobia, but I don't like answering the door. Wait for them to leave. Have you ever noticed whenever it seems like I want to record an actual video with my face in it, something happens, like my doorbell rings and my dog barks, or I have a cat doing something in the background, or I have a bird making noise. It's always something. I can't win. My house is a zoo, and I cannot win. So anyway, part of why I wanted to make an actual video is I'm going to be doing some product reviews. If not end of this month, beginning of next month, basically when I get back from my trip to Reno next month. If I don't get to them before I leave, I'll be doing some product reviews. So I really just wanted to test out my recording setup. Because my last review, the audio, when I did the final output on YouTube, even though it sounded right on the exported video on my computer, for some reason when it went up on YouTube, it kept sounding wonky. So I want to see if it's going to do that again. So sorry if I sound like an alien to you right now. I need to figure out what's going on with my software and what's going on with videos. Because I record through the microphone and the camera simultaneously. So I got to figure out what exactly is up with that. Anywho, you've probably seen my face already if you've been tuning into the random live streams, and sorry that I don't announce them ahead of time. Lately, when I've been streaming, except for the stuff I do on a separate program for Patreon, it's just kind of impromptu and random. There's no planning. I'm just like, hey, I have free time and nothing else going on that I really want to do right now. I'm gonna hop on YouTube and stream for my friends. You know how it is. I'm gonna try to do better about announcing it on like Twitter and such. But so by all means, follow me on Twitter. Link to all my social medias in the description down below. I'm not gonna link it on Facebook because, to be frank, I don't really use my Facebook page. I maybe post on there like once a month because Facebook is Facebook, and yeah. Same for my Tumblr. I don't really use my Tumblr anymore either. But I do tweet on Twitter, and I do use Instagram, though it's kind of hard to post to a live stream on Instagram. So I don't use Instagram for that. But so follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Like I said, links are in the doodly-doo down below. My live streams aren't exactly the most viewed things, and I credit that to not doing ASMR streams because I don't know how some ASMR artists do it, but I cannot do consistent ASMR, soft-spoken, eating, clicking, whatever for more than like half an hour, and then like my voice gives out or I get tired or just whatever. I'm just like, okay, it's been like half an hour, 40 minutes, I'm done. That's why my videos tend to average between 20 and 30 minutes. Because after about 30 minutes, I'm pooped. I've done all I could do. So those ASMR artists that can do things for over an hour, I give you kudos. Because I rarely can do that. I think I've done it a few times for some Patreon streams, and what's helped with that has been the interactivity with my. I think that's the right word, interactivity with my patrons. So they kind of like being able to bounce off them and the characters talk to them kind of helps keep me going for long periods of time. But without a person to bounce off of when it's just me, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So my streams aren't as viewed, and I credit that to most people following me on here for ASMR. They're not following me because I'm a personality. They're here for the videos. They're here for the ASMR videos. And that's that. Plus, I don't really announce them. They just kind of happen. And they happen at really weird times of the day. I've been doing them at like 2, 3 in the afternoon my time. And so if you live in the US, that can be anywhere from like noon, 1 o'clock your time to 4 or 5 p.m. your time. So either you're like at work, at school, eating lunch or eating dinner. So yeah, it's a weird time for people. And people are like, Kitti, why do you do streams of them? Like, don't you have anything better to do? And I'm like, nah, fam. I got a kid, and my kid goes to school during the day, so during the day is the only time I have time to get things done. Whether it's me doing adulting things, me working on videos, me taking care of stuff I need to do for my other job. And when I feel like it, when I feel like interacting with you guys, streaming. So, because if it's not in the middle of the day, it's at like 10 o'clock at night. There's really no winning for me. And I can't exactly, doing the anime move here, I can't exactly stream on weekends because that's family time. That's time I have with my family. That's time I have with my kid. And as such, I don't really put out content on weekends. I don't really stream on weekends. Because that's time I need to spend with my family and the people I care about. Anyway, in case you haven't been on a stream lately, I broke a nail, as you can see. It's got me pretty sad. Because, if you don't pay attention to my vlogs, I have anxiety. And it's really bad anxiety. I'm like medicated for it. I'm in therapy and such. And I used to pick at my fingers and bite my nails. And in doing so, it just would wreck my nails. My nails were always very short and stubby and cracked. And one day, when I first started working my other job, and I was told that there was a certain standard of appearance you had to have to work it, I went to a salon and got my nails painted. And it was super pretty, and I didn't want to ruin it. And so whenever the polish would start coming off and chipping and breaking off, I had to resist the urge to pick at my fingers and bite my nails. And I would start painting my nails myself to cover it up. And then when I had the money, I would go to the salon to get professionally done, because nothing to me looks better than when a nail artist, a professional nail artist, a nail tech, does your nails. And I can say, like, my nails are pretty long now. And these are my natural nails. These aren't acrylic. These aren't fake tips. These are my natural nail. And so the fact that I spent a lot of time, resisting my anxiety urges to bite and pick at them so they would grow out nice so I can maintain a standard of appearance, I am very sad that a nail snapped while I was trying to button a pair of jeans. The nail got caught in the button and went snap. And it's cracked to the point where I can't even though I found the piece of nail that came off, I know it's kind of gross, but I found it, I can't glue it back on because now there's a crack down the nail. So gluing the tip on is just gonna peel off. So now I have to go to a salon and get a nail tip put on. They have to cut it down first, put a tip on, and then, repaint my nails. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get just my index fingers done, both of them. I'm sorry if this is a rude gesture in your country, but I have to show that my index fingers are different from my other fingers. Get them done different colors, so they'll stand out from the rest of my hands, but then they'll also match. Because my nail artist, it's kind of hard to see. You can kind of see the glitter tips, the ombre. My nail artist did some nail art on my nails, and it's kind of difficult to fully recreate on a single nail. Because it's art. You can't always recreate art. So, yeah. That happened. Ooh, oh my. In other news, I still have my P.O. box. It's still open. I've been deeply appreciating all the wonderful things you guys have been sending me. You've been sending me, like, stuff that's made you think of me. Like, I appreciated some of the Tron merch I've gotten in the mail. Because those of you who, especially my patrons, who watch my Patreon streams, I have gone on and on about Tron and that movie franchise and everything, and how excited I am there's going to be a ride at Disney World. So I appreciate all the Tron. I appreciate all the Miraculous Ladybug. And I appreciate all the Diva stuff. This shirt, this Diva shirt, was sent to me from one of you guys. And it's nice and comfy. And all the wonderful fan art you guys have been sending me. You've been sending me, like, your drawings. Someone sent me a wood carving. And that was super cool. So, yeah, to make it easier to find, I'm going to have my P.O. Box info in the description down below. Keep sending me cool stuff, and if I accumulate enough stuff in a period of time, I'll do, like, a P.O. Box haul video where I can just make you all feel special and show off all the cool work you've done. Especially if you send me art. I always love, love, love getting art and creative things from you guys. So, thank you all so much for that. And it's super awesome. I love it. And in case you missed the last vlog, I have a public Discord server. Link is in the description down below. Just throwing out there, if you're just on there to troll, my mods will ban you. They're not dicks, but my mods are mods. And there are rules for the server to keep it nice and keep it light and keep it friendly. So if you're just on there to cause trouble, my mods will ban you, because they have the power to do so. Respect the rules, and you'll get on swimmingly. Because I like to think we're a nice, big, loving, happy family. I know this video is going to get trolled because I dare show my face on the internet without dolling myself up, but, like, yo. Anime thing again. I was just at a convention where I had to wear heavy makeup for 4 days straight. And that was after going to work for 10 days, where as part of dress code I have to wear makeup. My skin needs a break. Like, I don't know how women can wear makeup all the time without their skin needing a break. But after a while, my skin it needs a break. It needs to breathe. It needs to just exist as skin. And my hair is currently up in a ponytail. It's kind of a hot mess right now. The color it's red and purple, and it's really faded. And in case you're wondering about the purple light, I just had, like, my purple light. I have a hue lamp that changes colors. It is super cool. And I find the purple to be soothing and relaxing. So yeah, that's why there is the purple light. And you can see, those of you who haven't followed my streams, I have posters in my room of my characters. You can see Ruby and Aiko back there, and one with like a whole bunch of casts. If I move this way, you can see Kalia, and then you can also see Nika, Takara, and Sasha back behind me. So yeah, as always, all of the artwork is done by Anna Maria Bryant, and she's super awesome. Her website and gallery is linked in the description down below, as always, so you can check out her artwork and give her kudos. She has started a new project on Patreon called Naughty Scotty. To access it, you have to be at least 18 because it is hentai. She's producing her own hentai series. It's a hentai comic and story. You can learn more about it if you follow her through her website. I've also have linked it on the community tab. So definitely check that out if you're over 18. You can also check out her all-ages comic called Adler's Watch, which you can also access through her website. It's a series about a man trapped in the wrong time who teams up with a couple of women who hunt cryptids. And actually did a Adler's Watch video with her character Sammy helping you hunt down the Jersey Devil, which is a cryptid, obviously. So definitely check out Adler's Watch. And just in general, because she's done so much lovely art, just show Anna Maria Bryant some love. Just show her some love. For the most part, her social media is now private. I am not at liberty to disclose the reasons why. She has told me, but it is not my place to tell. But she's made her social media mostly private. But you can show her some love through her website. You can show her some love through her public Instagram, where she just posts her artwork. And you can show her some love that way. Just give her some hearts. And when she opens up commissions, definitely follow her to find out when she's opening up commissions. Check her website. Commission her, because she'll draw nearly anything. So if you like it, she'll probably draw it. And just as a reminder, my commissions are currently closed. Like, I'm not taking commissions either. I have a lot on my plate I need to get done. And I've been putting it off because it's just, my life is pretty hectic right now. It's one thing after another. I actually have to go to the doctor today because I think I have an eye infection. I can't see out of my right eye. So yeah, that's always fun. So, like I said, it's not one thing, it's another. Well, I found out one of my friends who was at the convention got a thing in her eye too, so it must have been something going around the con, which is brilliant. So aside from that, that's what's been going on with me. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to answer them. If you see them, tune into the live streams. And if you want to support me, you can do a one-shot donation to my Ko-fi. Link is in the description down below. Or if you want access to exclusive things like separate videos that I can't post on YouTube and fresh artwork by Anna Maria Bryant, you can pledge to me on Patreon. It starts as little as $1. Access to exclusive videos starts at $10. And yeah, so be sure to check that out. I also have a store on my fan club site. Link to everything is in the description down below. And I will see you next time. This has been Kitti Minx. Remember to stay awesome, everybody, and I love you. Bye-bye.